What's up, Jacob? All right, so I'm gonna get started here. All right, so first up we have what's up, Tim? What's up? Big Blue's in the house. He won week 2. I was fixing to say, Chunky won week 1. You can see him right up above me here, and then Big Blue won week 2, and he's in the chat. And then we got over there on the far side, we got the today's summoners. We got Captain Bay, who's a YouTuber. Atreyu Montoya and DT Melodic Metal. I'm not really. I personally don't know who they are. I know one of those guys is in For Loki, but then I'm not really sure. So, guys in the chat, we got Billy D, Verge, Tim O'Connell, Big Blue himself, and Jacob Showers. Nostalgia, Crystal Troll. What's up? We're a few minutes away from this getting underway. Week 3, it's most likely War Machine today, which is not very exciting to watch. If it's the same as San Diego Comic-Con, they could change it up, but I have a feeling that they won't. So I have a feeling that we're going to see either a lot of dancing around with Captain America or Wolverine. I think the safe play is Captain America. I think the risky win is Wolverine being aggressive, keeping your regen up, and trying to go to 100% health. Captain America, block, dance around. That's basically what we're going to see with Captain America. But definitely Wolverine, I think he can most likely get to 100. I was doing just like my 3-star Wolverine against like Winter Soldier and just seeing like how often I can get it to proc, and I was like, it's not that bad. So what do you think, guys? What do you think we're gonna see? We've seen the Deadpool challenge. We've seen the Maestro challenge when I was there last week, and then we saw the San Diego Comic-Con War Machine challenge. Do you think those, like, that's it? Like, we're not getting anything else? Those are the 3 challenges, or is there more challenges? Is there something else gonna happen? Or what are your predictions? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. We're like a couple of minutes away. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes total, it says on the Marvel site I'm watching. There's got to be a collector at some point, if not this week, definitely next, says Hercules. Oh, so you think there's going to be a collector challenge? Interesting. Collector would definitely be fun. Be fun to see. Hope there's more than 3. Would be nice to see one different one each week, having 9 different ones in total. That would be the most ideal thing. Like 9 different total challenges, something different every week, something new to see. That would be ideal. But we know already that they said some of these challenges will be repeated. So, since they've told us that, definitely don't see 9 different challenges. Definitely don't. I would love for them just to keep adding challenges though, like 4 or 5 different ones, and then like maybe some of the better ones like Maestro and the Deadpool one be repeated, and some of the other ones not. That would be good. Cause like the Maestro one was definitely challenging. I made a video about like what went wrong for me. He was definitely I was not thinking that that 10% limber was gonna be as effective, like hurt me as much as it did. I mean, it did. George Perez says For Loki in the house. Okay. Melodic is the one from For Loki. Okay. We have to see Iron Man Infinity War. He's still one of my worst to fight. Yeah, if they made a challenge where we fought Iron Man Infinity War. Again, yeah. He would be a fun one to see a challenge around. He's one of the ones that I have trouble with. Obi-Don, what's up, my man? Love Captain Bay, but voted for DT. Feel like he's going to win. Yeah, I went for Captain Bay. Captain Bay even called himself the underdog. That's who I went with. So, Captain Bay's he's my boy. We were in alliance together. We played a bunch of Fortnite together when Captain Bay played Fortnite. I mean, I haven't even played Fortnite the last like 2 weeks, so. Thanks, George. I appreciate it, man. I just I parried too much. I definitely think that was my downfall. I should have just went for intercepts and baited heavies more, and only really tried to stun him with the special one, and then just kept fighting and stuff like that. Do you know which one got the top? I did not check on the forum, so if anybody knows who got top vote, let me know. I'm going to try to look on the forums real quick. That's going to hide the chat, though. So, Kabam forums. All right, I'll look at the chat in just a second. See if I can find this real quick. Beta test. General discussion, I'm guessing. Back issues. Champion competition week 3. Where would it say week 3? Okay, Melodic Metal got the top vote. Melodic Metal got the top vote. So if he wins today, we'll get 3 energy refills. If he gets second place today, we'll get 2 energy refills. If he gets third, we'll get 1, like when I happened. Okay, it's going live. All right, we're moments away. No. We were able to play beforehand, Obinon. We were allowed to play MCOC. We just weren't allowed to do the challenge. We knew what the challenge was, so to give them an idea of what was gonna be our characters and stuff like that.
I am Josh Soleil, and this is Marvel Contest of Champions Summoner Showdown Week 3, brought to you by Kabam. And we got such an exciting match for you tonight. But first, let's check the highlights of Week 2.
Week 2 of Marvel's Contest of Champions Summoner Showdown is in the books. Each week, 3 contestants come to New York City and compete in a specially crafted challenge for a chance to advance to the finals at New York Comic Con.
That was me.
On August 7th, Cade,
there again.
34, and Big Blue 807 took on the powerful Maestro. In the end, it came down to who could deal the most damage, which against Maestro, you're lucky if you deal any damage at all. Cade stepped up with a great first round. He was in control for most of the match, but Maestro is too powerful to sleep on. Maestro landed a deadly blow to defeat Cade, but not before Cade left him with 30% health. Our next contestant, Frojo34, tried to rewrite history by defeating the Maestro with Hulk. But Maestro landed his SP3, which drained all of Hulk's remaining HP, and history would repeat itself with a defeated Hulk. Our third and final contestant, Big Blue 807, chose Hawkeye and proved that quickness and precision are formidable weapons against the strongest of enemies. Big Blue is down to an impossible 3% HP, but Big Blue kept his eyes on the target and brought Maestro down to 26% for the win. Big Blue put on a show, on his birthday no less, and received his gift in the form of a trip to New York Comic Con and a slot in the final 9. This week we'll have 3 new competitors and a new challenge. Who will join Chunky B and Big Blue 807 in the final 9? Let's find out on Marvel's Contest of Champions Summoner Showdown.
So it looked like it's going to be War Machine. They showed him for a second.
All right, guys, I'm here with Ryan Penagos, a.k.a. Agent M, in the house. They're up against War Machine.
Yes. What do you want to know, Josh? I got lots of details on War Machine.
Okay, from the beginning. Let's go from the beginning.
Okay, War Machine, James Rhodes. Well, here's the thing. He wasn't War Machine at first. James Rhodes first was introduced in 1978, Iron Man number 118, and then, he goes on for a while. He's good friends with Tony. He doesn't become War Machine, though. For quite a while, he becomes Iron Man first. That happens in issue number 170. That is 1983. He actually dons the War Machine armor in 1992. That's issue 384. Is that correct? Boom, 284.
284?
Yep, and so he does that because Tony is seemingly killed, and Tony's wish is for Rhodey to, 1, become CEO of Stark Enterprises, and 2, to continue being Iron Man. And Rhodey doesn't really want to do it, but he takes on the mantle, and then he goes on. That becomes his most popular, costume, outfit, and he takes it and changes it a little bit here and there over time. But yeah, Rhodey's amazing. He's been an Avenger, West Coast Avenger, a member of Force Works. He has been killed before in the pages of Marvel Comics. That happened in 2016 in the Free Comic Book Day issue that leads up to Civil War II. the big bad boy, thick man, Thanos, he goes, boop, punches him, and kills poor Rhodey. It's terrible. It's heartbreaking. And then he is brought back. He is now currently driving a giant mech called the Manticore, which looks so freaking cool. It is awesome. He's also smooching Carol Danvers right now in the comics.
He's doing it all.
Yeah.
He's doing it all. Awesome. All right, guys, we're also not alone with Nori Davis and Brian Grant in the booth. How you guys doing?
What's up, man? We good, Josh. What's up, Brian Grant? I'm here with, he is an expert, a contest of champions, and how you feeling, man?
Feel good. I'm excited. We're back for week number 3, 3 new contestants, and a brand new challenge.
And they are going against War Machine.
Exactly.
Nothing but war and all machine. 900% health, bro.
900% health, 90% armor. This guy cannot be taken down.
Yes.
So it's no longer a contest of speed. It's about survival this week.
Yes, it is. So, like, what would be the best strategy you think to go against War Machine?
Well, there's a few different strategies. There's a few different strategies. So you could go with a champion that has a high block proficiency, someone that is not going to take a lot of damage, someone like, Captain America. We may see him here today.
Yeah.
Players could also choose to go with a champion that can heal. This way, if they do slip up, if they do make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. They have a way to come back and heal
like
up.
Wolverine right there, or like even like a X-23, or maybe even a Doctor Strange. Anybody with healing factor.
Right, Doctor Strange could be good too.
Ooh,
yeah, anyone that can heal would really, prove to be.
I think Wolverine and Captain America's probably the best.
All right, we got again 3-minute challenge, and let's see who our first contestant is. Let's bring it, baby. Who we got?
Was it
West
660?
Coast is the best coast for Captain Bay. Coming to us from Sacramento. He likes to play aggressively with his big damage dealing character. He once played for 15 hours straight while doing an arena grind for the 4-star exclusive Deadpool character. He's a tough competitor because he has Loki, the God of Mischief, on his side, but he most commonly plays with Corvus Glaive, Void, and Blade. Will this be the comeback story of the year, or will he have to go back home? Let's find out. Get ready for Captain
That was good.
Bay.
I like that.
Captain Bay in the Marvel offices, live in New York. How does it feel?
Dude, this is so awesome. I'm so excited to be here. Just to be a part of this tournament is so incredible, and it's been so awesome seeing everything here.
That's awesome. You have a chance to win a trip to New York Comic Con. Go ahead and start that 1-minute warm-up. You're choosing Wolverine. I love it. Ryan, guide us through Wolverine's Marvel comic journey.
Sure. So the old Knucklehead,
Wolverine,
as we call him, he first appeared kind of at the last little bit at the end of Incredible Hulk number 180. Is a little what we call a cameo appearance. He makes his first full appearance in 181. That was released in July 30th, 1974. He joins the X-Men in Giant Size X-Men number 1 at the beginning, April 1975. And of course, over time, Wolverine's been an Avenger, an X-Man. He's been part of S.H.I.E.L.D., part of Weapon X,
Yeah, basically,
Alpha Flight,
he just wants to
so
keep
much
up
more.
his regen here.
And
not
Wolverine,
evade.
This one is interesting because he has the healing factor, and that's such an important part of Wolverine. One of the wildest parts about Wolverine's healing factor is during the original Civil War storyline in 2007, he went against Nitro.
He messed
Nitro
up with that first
instigated
evade.
the whole event, and he gets one-on-one with Nitro. Nitro blows up. He just basically turns Wolverine to adamantium bones and skeleton. Wolverine comes back from that. That's how good his healing factor is. That's why that's a smart choice for Marvel Contest of Champions. And this outfit that he's wearing in Marvel Contest of Champions is from Astonishing X-Men from 2004.
I love that. All right, and the warm-up is completed. Go ahead, hit that pause button and get out of there. Are you going to stick with Wolverine?
He's got to do way better.
Yeah, I think so. I just, for some reason, kept trying to evade the special one there out of habit, but I need to remember not to do that.
All right,
So,
all right. That
let's
regeneration
go ahead
should come in
and,
handy. Nori, Brian, give us the rundown on Wolverine.
Well, we see Captain Bay over there. His hands are sweating already.
Yeah, you can tell.
You can tell it. Even his warm-up right there with Wolverine. What do you think, man? Your first impressions?
Wolverine, I think it's a smart choice.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hard to tell from that 1-minute warm-up just because the way his healing works is the more power that you have, the stronger your healing ability is. So it takes a little bit of time to ramp up and build up. So you're going to be facing a little bit of a health deficit going into the second half of the fight. But
man, he gets hit by War Machine, man. That his health was draining fast.
Yes.
And he was only at 2 minutes. All right. So all right.
You heard him say it. He can't really be evading the War Machine special one. He has to block it and just take that block down.
So he already knows what he has to do. All right, man. Let's check out the fight. Go take it to Josh.
The fight is War Machine.
All right,
They're
Captain
fixing to
Bay,
start.
This is
you
it
haven't
right
missed
here.
anything.
To win
This
a
is
trip
the first
to New York
fight.
Comic Con. Are you ready?
He's
I'm
using
ready.
a Wolverine.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, sneak.
All right, here we go. Captain Bay with 4 E's. The 3 E's is coming out, and he is blocking. He's parrying right to War Machine's bringing it and block. And just like you said,
so he's got it. Yeah,
BG.
it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time for him to build up his power meter.
Yeah.
So he wants to have a nice balance between playing defensively.
He's playing a lot better.
Not feeding War Machine too much power, because every time War Machine uses his special one, which he has a node that makes it more likely for him to activate it, he is going to take some block damage.
And one thing I wish they would do for this fight, since Wolverine matters on his health pool, is his power meter is important.
Wolverine,
we can't
you really
see
don't
it,
want to use
but
his
now it's
special.
full. It's special 3 is full now.
And that's going to increase the
red,
amount of healing that he gets. And you can see he's doing great. He's already back up to 100% health.
He had 2 minutes and 12 seconds, and all right, good block right there. 32 hit combo he's getting on him.
Now there is actually a trick to do with the special 3. While in the special 3 animation, the time's still running. So if he saves that till the end, if that's something that he's thinking of, then he can use that at the last moment.
Yeah, I love when the little movie comes in. You know when the movie comes in, there's gonna a lot of time running out right there. So like there we go. Oh, he's doing real good, man. He had a minute. He's really getting that War Machine. War Machine's back into the corner.
He's doing great. So now if he wants to, he can kind of just sit back. Just dance a little bit. He has plenty of room to work with. This challenge is a lot about the map control as well. So he's being aggressive, keeping War Machine pushed over to the right side of the map. But if he wants to, if he chooses to, he can just kind of dash back, dance a little bit, keep his guard up to make sure to not take any damage. But you're seeing him play more aggressively to keep those. To not only keep the healing up.
He's starting to get a little bit more aggressive right now, but he is he's definitely countering, which is real good.
He's almost out of parries due to the limber node reducing the stun duration.
The limber mode is reducing.
So our players don't have access to all the same mastery, so they don't have the Stupefy mastery that actually increases stun duration.
And this War Machine,
so he doesn't have a lot to work with.
This War Machine, man, this battlesuit has so many upgrades right here.
Bait the heavy, bait the heavy.
But there he is.
There you go.
Yeah, you can tell he's not doing a whole lot of damage.
There we go.
But he's also not taking much
damage.
There you
go. Intercept. Good intercept.
92% health, man.
Didn't get a regen though.
He's doing great. He's doing great. And we're down to 45 seconds.
He should have got in there and got some hits in
42
to get his regen.
Oh
no!
So it's impressive. It's impressive just if Captain does survive the full 3 minutes, but. If everyone else survives the 3 minutes as well, then it's going to go to who has the most health remaining at the end of the match.
He was doing so good, got a little nervous, I think.
It really depends on
took a combo.
All the contestants are
he needs to get the regen right now. He needs to fight as hard as he can. Get the regen up. He needs to fill it up. He needs to bait the special 2 and then go in. He needs to go in and get regen.
Chance to regenerate about
85%. I don't know.
Oh no! It's about an 8% chance.
He needs to get a regen right here.
Regenerate 2,800 health, so it's quite a bit more.
Time out. He
was doing so good, and he changed up what he was doing at the end. The last minute, he completely changed everything up.
You lasted the entire 3 minutes. You made that look really easy, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's not an easy fight. I mean, he has so much health and doesn't take much damage, so you're just kind of trying to survive it. And with Wolverine's regen, I kind of slipped up there at the end and got hit by the end of it, but
it's all right. But hey,
it's not the worst time.
75.31% is your health remaining if they all last. It's how much health you have left. Hopefully, it is enough. Noe Brian, take us through that match.
All right, so so what do you think of that fight, man? That was really good.
He did great.
He survived.
He must have shaved his beard for this.
Setting the tone, and now the other players know that they have to survive in order to have any chance of winning here.
The president is set, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
It is set. So 3 minutes, everybody had to survive, and his it was 73% of his health. He had.
I think it was 75.3.
Ended even higher than that. The majority of the match there, he was above 90% health. So right at the end.
Should he use the special? You think that?
See,
you just suggest that, man.
He could have right at the end. But I think he held off just to try to get a little bit of healing at the end.
Okay. So. All right. So let's see who our next contestant is. Who we got, baby? Joining us from Indiana, it's Atreyu Montoya. He's busy streaming almost every weeknight, but plays for the fun of the game. His style is taking the fight to the enemy rather than being patient. He loves a good challenge, including boss rushes and monthly events on Epic. His most used champs are Blade, Ghost Rider, and Void, and he once played for 28 hours straight. He's even been known to sleep play. Well, let's hope he's well rested today. Get ready for Atreyu Montoya.
What?
Atreyu, you are here at Marvel office in New York. How does it feel?
Insane.
Dreams are coming true?
It is. It is.
Did you take anything home with you?
As much as I could.
Good, perfect, great answer. All right, you have a 1 minute warm up. Go ahead and start that. I see you're choosing Wolverine as well, probably for the regeneration. Smart move. Go and start that when you're ready. Ryan, I gotta say,
they
one
make
of my
us do a
favorite
bunch
Marvel
of
Comics,
silly stuff.
Parts is when Wolverine, Hulk, and Wendigo are facing off. I love that moment.
Wendigo. Yeah, you know what Wendigo's deal is?
What's his deal?
Nori's gonna like this one. So Wendigo is a Canadian villain. When
See how he's
a
just
human
dancing around?
Eats human
That's
flesh.
what
on
you want to do.
Canadian soil,
Neither.
they
You
become
don't want
the
to do
Wendigo.
that.
What?
You want to just dance around.
Do you believe in
and
Wendigo
just
in real
play
life?
Yeah,
play
of course.
defense?
That's why I'm not
and
going to eat
then
human
play
flesh.
offense
That's
when
the
you
only
when you
reason
need
I'll
to.
ever eat human flesh. Wolverine here. Some really cool stuff. We now have more time to talk about Wolverine. I actually did a whole episode of This Week of Marvel show about the terrible
with
things
Wolverine,
that happened to
once you
Wolverine
finally get hit
in
though,
his life.
you need
It
to
is
be
tragic,
aggressive
but
and
he also
get
has
your
a really,
regen going.
wonderful side
So
because
that
he
then
has
you
a
need to
daughter,
attack.
X-23.
But right now,
is
both
in
of these
Marvel
guys,
Contest of
Captain
Champions
Bay
as Wolverine.
and
She's wearing her
Atreyu,
very
had
similar
horrible
outfit
warm-ups,
to this,
both of them.
but she is in fact Wolverine's daughter, not a clone as many thought.
No, you don't have to
We've
wear
gotten
a-
some stuff uncovered.
Marvel shirt.
So
It's just if
Wolverine
you want
has
to.
had some nice moments aside from all
He
the
also has a
tragedy.
son as well.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to talk about him.
All right, 1 minute is up. We're going to quit out of that fight. We're sticking with
See what
Wolverine.
BG has to say.
We are. I was just messing around.
Yeah, it's all good. That's what the warm-up's for. Nori, Brian, break us down Wolverine for us.
Yeah, we'll break down Wolverine. It's the same one as last time. It's the Wolverine Showdown over here, but we was watching that his practice run. He was getting his butt beat.
yeah.
My man got a couple.
But,
He got a couple things to pick up on.
It's just a
All right.
practice run.
But
So
his three champions is Ghost Rider, Void, and Blade. Is Blade a good one? I think Blade
would be, but actually Blade's not available in the selection here. So that's probably,
right.
if he was available, wouldn't be a bad option.
Okay.
Gonna go with Wolverine,
All right.
just to match captain, I guess.
All right, let's see how best he is with Wolverine. Here we go. Let's toss it to Josh, man. Let's see the fight.
All right, Atreyu, here we go. You need to beat 75.31%, I believe, is the percentage to beat, lasting the complete 3 minutes. Do you have what it takes?
It's a high bar.
It's a high bar. That was a very high bar. All right, in 3, 2, 1, fight!
Here we go, man. Atreyu is coming out with Wolverine.
Back in action.
And he is, boom, parry right there. And he is, he's bringing...
They limit the champions so that it's a little bit more challenging for everybody and everything. So, other than that, there's no reason to limit it.
Fault at the start of the fight and land that parry, but I don't know if that was intentional or not because again, this War Machine has the limber node, so he only has a certain amount of parries that he can really play with.
Yeah.
And it may be ideal to kind of save those for when he actually needs it. But he's doing good so far. He's being a little bit aggressive while also
he is
backing up a
getting
little
there.
bit. Ooh, taking a few
And
hits
not
here.
taking too many hits.
He's
Come
gonna
on,
need
man.
to activate. He's gonna need to get a little bit lucky on his heels. 'cause that's the
He's
thing
got
about
to
that.
attack now. He's
It's
got to
not-
go on
it's
the
not
offensive.
guaranteed.
You getting your butt whipped like that? Come
And
on,
get
Atreyu,
regen.
Let's go, man. Like this
Here
is
we
a...
go. He's got some healing going,
Okay,
and his
got some
power
healing
meter
going.
is built
All
up,
right.
so he can recover. If he gets a little bit
Here we
lucky on these
go.
heels,
the
you can see his
Wolverine, the
health
War
bar just shoot
Machine,
right up.
electric slide, back and forth, back and back, forth, back.
And to,
But
taking,
what a hit!
taking a heavy attack to the
Oh
face,
man,
not
only
advisable.
a minute.
Here we go.
52,
Oh,
man.
it's-
yeah.
He's got some,
It's
he's got
not
some
looking
healing
good.
going, though.
Feel, I can see in the video right there, his shoulders went down a little bit. His confidence getting down.
So
but
it,
his
it can
healing-
come right back up though. So
But
he still
look
has a
at-
minute
He
and a half.
keeps trying to
Has
dodge
stop
that
trying
special
to evade
one.
the special
He
one.
has to stop that.
War Machine knows it.
It's just second nature for players to just dash back as soon as they activate that special, but he can't.
He should
do
have got
that.
in there. He
He's
missed
He's
his
angry.
opportunity to
Look
get
at
in there
him.
right
He's
there.
just like, I'm not gonna let you guys get me
The
the
limbers,
next time.
the
Oh, here we
limbers.
go.
No, what
Wolverine
you
is
did
down
killing
to
him
10%.
now.
It's
Down
gonna.
to 10%. Here we go. And
It's gonna be on the line. He's gonna have
this
to evade.
might be
Okay,
it.
gets the evade.
This
Activated
might-
the heal.
Activate that heal, man.
So
Do
it
it.
looks like that's the 8% heal. Wolverine has two different heals. One heals for 8%. The other heals for
Ooh,
21%.
I don't know if he could take another big attack like that, man. He's at 12%. He's getting up, but it's
Still, you can see that stun timer is reduced to the point where he can't do anything after
Yeah.
parrying. So he's got to be really careful on that. If he
this
tries
is down to the wire right here, man.
Bait heavy.
Yeah,
It's
here we
looking
go.
good for
It's
Captain Bay right here.
only 50 seconds, and not only
Okay.
does he have to survive, but he has to get
yeah,
back above what
6% health,
Captain finished with.
5% health. I'm not even counting down the clock. I'm counting down his health now. That's bad. Up 3% health.
He's funny though.
3% health.
Those block hits are
Nori
okay,
might be a little
go.
annoying, but he has his funny moments over.
Dash back, that
Oh,
bleeds.
It's over.
got back. KO.
Unfortunately, knocked out.
Knocked out right there. War Machine wins. Josh, how is Atreyu feeling?
Not good.
Atreyu, I gotta say, you did fantastic. Like, this is a very, very difficult challenge. Would you have kept Wolverine if you tried this again?
Most likely, I was just trying to play a little more aggressive because I knew I had a high bar to beat, so I was trying to keep the regens up. So.
Absolutely. Well, you did fantastically done. Awesome job. Nori, Brian, give us that match highlights.
Yeah, man. I mean, Wolverine is a great character to pick, but man, you really have to have the skill to know how to use him. And Atreyu felt a lot of that pressure. Hands were sweating.
That's the thing is
Right here,
you only
baby.
have one chance. You have a lot of pressure, and it's a difficult balance to know when to back off and when to play aggressively to activate those heals. And just using those parry stuns early in the fight, I think that cost him.
It did.
Now, how can a contest of champion player get skilled on that strategy? Is it just a lot of practice of back and forth, or is it's just timing, just natural timing?
It's something that you develop. It is a lot of timing.
Yeah.
But of course, you need a lot of practice in order to get to that level. So.
All right, man. Atreyu got to get back in that crib and practice some more. But he's still in the running. Let's check out our last contestant. What happens
He's
in
not in
Summoner
the run.
Showdown doesn't always stay in Summoner Showdown. Coming to us from Las Vegas is DT Melodic Metal.
All right, this
He's
guy's
a
in for
brilliant player
Loki.
who goes into fights with a strategy, but is ready to change that strategy when needed.
Bow and
His
arrow.
highest character is Thor Ragnarok, but he most often uses Omega Red, Dr. Voodoo, and Proxima Midnight. Is it true that the house always wins, or are the odds in his favor? Get ready for DT Melodic Metal.
All right, so we're expecting big things from him.
Here, Marvel offices
For Loki,
in New
you
York.
know?
How does it feel?
It's really exciting.
I didn't believe that. Did you believe that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
He's got his
He's
game
nervous.
face on.
I think he's
ready to
nervous.
go.
75.31%
Oh, no.
of the time to be
I
the
think
first
he's
to get a minute
super
warm-up. Go
nervous.
and start that.
Oh God.
Wolverine seems to be the popular choice.
Everybody loves the runt. Wolverine's actual name was revealed in the Origin comic book series from the early 2000s. That one, his name is James Howlett.
All right, he's
We
doing
got
really good right
Origin.
now, though.
And
This is
the
what you
thing
want to
was, he
do.
had
You don't
not
want to
known his
attack him
past
unless you have
years
to
and
get
years,
the
his entire
regen.
history.
You just want to
in the House
keep
of
evading
M
back.
event,
You don't want to parry
he
him.
came out
You just
of
want
that
to
event,
you
which
just want to
has an
hit
alternate
into his
reality,
block
and
and then
Smiles
back
got
up,
remembering
and then just
everything.
keep things
And it was wild.
best you
That
can.
was a really cool period.
He's
for him.
doing great. This
He
is what you
died
want to
and
see
has come back. And now he's come
from
back.
someone that's
Seems
playing, that's
like
trying
not
to win,
everything's
that's trying
there
to
again.
beat
I love
75%.
mystery Wolverine. I love all that stuff.
But
let's see, what else can we talk about
You don't
here?
Well, there was
block,
this one cool
block
thing
straight
in
up
Fierce
block,
Minutes
and
where
then
you see him
once
in,
you
like, a
get the
jail cell
block,
almost, and you see all
battle
these
back
different
in, get the
forms of Wolverine.
regen.
That is in the Return of Wolverine storyline, like all the different personalities.
So far out of the warm-ups, Melodic is playing amazingly. He just has to keep it up. Do what he did in the warm-up in the actual thing. He can't get nervous.
Wolverine again. This is the Wolverine Showdown,
It
baby.
is the Wolverine Showdown.
I mean,
yeah.
where's the love for X-23, Captain America, somebody?
I
Come
thought we were
on.
going to see a little bit of variety. A lot of champions in this game, but, people seem to like
Do
Wolverine.
you think that's something the contestants talk about amongst themselves, or they just know, like, is it known in the Contest of Champions world that if you have War Machine, get Wolverine, or this is just their pick?
I think it's more of just, Captain went in there, he did a great job with Wolverine, and now people are thinking, oh, you know what, I had a different champion in mind, but Captain looks so good, let me try to mimic that.
All right, here we go, man. Let's toss it to Josh and see who's the best Wolverine of them all.
All right, DT, here we go.
They didn't show the champion pool for this, but they did in the San Diego one. They showed everybody that was available. I don't remember Daredevil being available, but he might have been.
Wolverine coming out with the same old boots, different socks. And here we go.
3 minutes on the clock.
3 minutes on the clock, and he is dancing, and
And this is for a ticket to Comic-Con
yes,
right
it
here.
is.
So.
And so we got DT, man. Like, he can definitely get first or second right here because all he has to do is he has the last 3 minutes. So right now he's doing the dance.
You can see him playing a little bit more defensively here. He actually hasn't even hit War Machine. It's mostly just attacking into his block. just staying back.
Yeah, that's
This
all
is a
he wants to
different
do until he
strategy that we're
loses
seeing
health.
here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's probably just gonna run the clock.
So the only thing that he has to
That's
worry
looking
about
like it.
is, well, a couple of things actually. One, he can't get backed up against the left side of the screen too much, or else he has nowhere to dash back to. And the second
you
thing
have to keep it forward a little bit.
is he's doing great right now. He's at 100% health.
Yeah.
But if he makes a mistake, then he actually doesn't have any power in his meter to work with those heals.
Exactly.
So if he
he's not
activates a
getting
heal,
up none of his special nothing. I think he's just focusing on dodging, dash, back,
right,
back
so
and
he's
forth.
about a minute in.
We're a minute
and
in,
looking
and
great so
he's
far.
killing
Is
it.
almost to that special one. And as long as he doesn't get hit by it, if he's just blocking it, it's
this
only
War
going to deal a
Machine is
couple
not-
percentage of
War
Wolverine's
Machine's
health, so he doesn't have to worry
being
about
very
that.
passive
Exactly.
too.
This
It's
War
helping him
Machine's
out.
not that aggressive at all.
He's
just
not
like,
that aggressive.
He's dancing back and forth, man. This might be.
He's working with them. They're
Because
both
like the
doing the
last round,
dance.
he was like, "Hey, I'll dance with you. Here we go."
I think War Machine's just trying to survive too.
Exactly.
So
War Machine's
they're
like,
both
"Not
doing it right
another
now."
Wolverine.
All right, here we go.
Now he wants to
so
push the
now
special
that War
too.
Machine has above 1 bar of power. DT went ahead and pushed him above that 2nd bar, and now he can actually evade this special.
There
a pretty
we go.
smart play
That
by,
was
the,
smart.
by
Play,
DT.
man. DT's know exactly what he's doing right there. He's at a minute and
crushing
17.
it. He's doing
and
great.
He's at 100% health.
Basically 100%
Yeah,
health. He's
this
got
is
to
good.
finish above
DT
75% if he wants to
for
go
it.
to Comic-Con.
All right.
And he's still just doing this dance.
Now we go. There we go. Doing the electric slide right here.
And now he has a little bit of power to work with, so that if he does make a mistake, if he does mistime a dash, you can see him taking a little bit of block damage there.
He
And there we go. There's that regen.
There we go.
And he's going to
He's
push
got
into the
this.
2nd bar of power
He's
once
got
again.
this.
And there we go. Gets the nice evade.
This is a very cute War Machine right here. He is taking it easy right here, man. I mean, I guess he talked to War Machine before the fight. He was like, "Look, man, I'm the 3rd Wolverine. Let's take it easy. Take it easy on me." But yeah, his strategy
He's doing great.
work. He's doing great.
Down to 30 seconds. All he has to do is
I think he's
survive
trying
his
to get to
final
the
30 seconds.
special
You can
3
see
bar
him-
now.
At 100% or even 90.
Okay, there we go. He's
hit the
blocking
special
last
3
hit.
bar.
So let's see if
Here we
DT
go.
does the strategy that I mentioned, where
Yeah,
the
he's just
final
gonna special 3.
countdown, the final 10 seconds or
Yeah.
so. If he pops the special 3, then he's going to seal it
He's
because
going
he's
to seal
above
it right
that
there because
75% health.
way above it. He's at 94% of health.
Okay, just
All
barely
right.
blocking
And
that
he can do
special in
special
time
3 now,
for
it's
War
over.
Machine.
Yep.
And let's
And
see.
then he'll get
No,
the
he
healing
did.
factor
He
in
didn't do
there.
it yet.
Okay, he's just going to hold on to his special.
There we go.
5 seconds
just gonna-
remaining.
All right.
And it's
2,
looking good for
1,
DT.
and
Do
DT
it!
got
Oh,
that,
he didn't do
man.
the special?
Wow,
Come on,
look at
man.
that, man. Let's
Shoulda
talk
did
to
it for the
Josh. I know he feels
finale.
good.
Oh,
DT.
for a little
That was
style.
beautifully done. But we need to know who the official winner to go to New York Comic Con is. Nori Bryan, tell us who won.
Oh man, we know exactly who won, man. DT Melodic Metal, baby, he got it. He was the one. He was the best Wolverine of them all.
DT is going to be joining Chunky B and Big Blue
Yeah.
for our first 3 competitors going to Comic-Con.
Yeah, man, I really have to give him props, man. He was the best Wolverine of them all. He was. He did the strategy perfectly.
Yeah, he had that right balance of just playing defensively when he needed to, and then going on offense to push
Yeah,
War
he
Machine to
did.
that 2nd special.
He hit the
Yeah.
KO screen.
That way he can evade it and doesn't have to take any of that chip damage, that block damage from War Machine's special 1.
I think just like us, War Machine was just tired of another Wolverine. He said, "All right, you got it," because War Machine just thinking like, "This is the same player. I gotta give him something." But
they
not
wore
to
him
take
down,
any
yeah.
credit from DT. He did great, man, and I think this was an awesome fight. So Josh, take it to you, man. I'm proud of him.
DT, you just won a trip to New York Comic Con. I'm more excited than he is.
Yeah, you seem
Yeah.
like it.
How does it feel?
I'm still kind of super focused on what just happened, but yeah, it feels awesome.
I can't believe it. I love it.
Yeah.
You have a bunch of characters that in your
Wow.
own game, your highest champions. Do you
Wow.
choose characters because you like the character, their play style? What is it for you that makes you want to like really focus on them?
For me, it's more of a certain champion's playstyle. Like Proxima Midnight, I have a lot of fun using just because she's a high risk, high
He
risk.
does
high
not
reward
want to look
champion.
at Josh. He's like,
It can be, I mean, trying to intercept attacks can go wrong real fast.
Yeah.
But with enough practice, you find ways to execute her style a bit more high percentage. And then when she has the kind of damage that she can do on her special attacks, it's just so cool to see.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations, man. We can't wait to see you at New York Comic Con. Guys, it's Marvel Contest of Champions Summoner Showdown, Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Week 4 is next week. It's going to be even crazier than this week. Yeah. And don't forget, Sunspot and Warlock are out right now. There'll be a little teaser after this video, and you can play Warlock in August 22nd.
So, friend Josh, I'm so excited for Warlock. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters.
Yeah. I'm Josh Soleil.
I'm Ryan Penagos.
This is Marvel.
Your universe.
Well, I screwed that up. And we've seen that. We've already seen all this though. So, alright. So, basically, Captain Bay got edged out. And, Atreyu did, I don't know if it was nerves or he just screwed up, messed up, and got beat down all the way down. But, DT played well. I don't know. It didn't seem like, I don't know if he was super nervous or just, I don't know. Didn't look... Wasn't that didn't have much of a personality, but cool. He won. He moved on. He got the player base 3 energy refills because everybody picked him to win and everything. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think Wolverine was the right choice. I think if I would have did that challenge also, I would have used Wolverine. It would have been interesting to see what they would have done if like 3 players all finished with 100% health. What would they have done then? Who's week 4? Let me... Where's my phone? JJW, Roasted Bagel Deacon, yep. But we're gonna... I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. And I'll be back next Wednesday with another Summoner Showdown live stream. If I have time tomorrow morning, I really want to do a Legends run for this month's event quest because I finally got the characters like to actually attempt a Legends run. I should have time tomorrow to be able to do that, and my characters are available. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably try to do that tomorrow in the morning time sometime. But until then, I'm out of here. Peace out.